Today's podcast is powered by WCW vs. NWO Revenge on the Nintendo 64. Let's face it, PlayStation Xbox games can suck a dick. Just give me the Flock, NWO White, Red, and don't forget Van Hammer and Glacier. Frankly, I'd rather spend my Friday and Saturday night playing NWO WCW Revenge than WWE. Fuck WWE. And now the show. So, I thought WWE couldn't sink to a new low. Guess it was announced last night on Monday Night Raw, but since it wasn't over in England, it kind of got news way before Raw hit air time here in the States. Next week on Monday Night Raw, we're going to have a guest host. Something not new. Something they've been doing in the last 5 years. And it looks like it's not going to go away. So, there's this internet phenomenon called a fucking grumpy cat. Apparently it's some fucking cat has like weird dwarfism. And it pops on Reddit one day and it becomes a fucking franchise. And it's going to be the guest host of Monday Night Raw. This is the same company who brought you great shows like, of course, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, great moments, Snook in the Cage, Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect from SummerSlam 91, the Macho Man made him a star. Of course, he was already a star in the South, but bolted them to mainstream. And they're gonna have a fucking cat as guest star on a fucking wrestling program. How fucking insane this all is. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. There's no other word to describe the utter lack of. It's fucking repugnant. You're gonna have a fucking cat to do a guest spot on the biggest platform in professional wrestling. A fucking feline cat? You serious? It's every wrestler's dream to get to the WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call it. To wrestle in Madison Square Garden, headline WrestleMania, be the top dog, if I use the pun, be on top of the world. WWE makes gods out of professional wrestlers. It's one of the top 25, allegedly the top 25 shows on cable each week. And have a fucking cat running the program next week. It's fucking insane. What I can say. What? What's the cat going to do? Huh? What, he's going to make some... I imagine Gerald, if there was 15, 16 years ago, we got a lot of pussy jokes. But... How fucking... repugnant, I gotta say that. If Vince McMahon Sr. If Vince McMahon Sr. still alive today and seen the shit his son is doing to his company, he fucking roll over his grave. Fucking roll in his grave. It's Vince McMahon Sr. would be fucking embarrassed of his son and granddaughter's handling of his business. I imagine there's great families in sports. You got the Rooney family of the Steelers, and you got the Steinbergs of the Yankees, and you have the McMahons running the show in WWE, basically. I know Stephanie and Triple H has their little hands in it, but fucking internet cat, really? I honestly hope next week George the Animal Steel eats this cat alive. I don't fucking care what people say. Fuck this cat. Fuck this grumpy cat. Fuck him. Really. This little shit is getting a guest spot on professional wrestling's biggest weekly slot, and they're giving to a fucking cat who can't even fucking speak. It can't even walk. I really want George Steele to fucking eat that cat alive on live TV. I want to eat him like that fucking ring post he did back in the day. I really want, then afterwards, swing the fucking dead cat by his tail while it's hemorrhaging, whip it around like a Polaroid and fucking slam it to the wall. It's fucking ridiculous. Wrestling fans need to push back. I know people would say before, they're tired of this bullshit. That's why I stopped watching. I read the repugnant shit every week, but I haven't watched it in like a month. It's fucking ridiculous. It's wrestling. Still wrote to me, god damn it. A fucking cat. It's bullshit. A fucking cat's getting a guest spot. That puts some asses in seats. A fucking cat. Of course, this is not the latest embarrassment of the guest hosting spot. There is a list on Wikipedia. I did some research this morning. Not all these guest stars were bad. Wrestlers, I give a fucking a pass. Am I right? But let's do some of the names on the list. First, Seth Green, he gets a pass. ZZ Top, pass. Shaq, he actually had some. He was in Hulk Hogan's corner at Bash at the Beach 94 pass. Pivot, Pivot's an asshole. Fuck him. Freddie Prinze Jr. Here's a piece of shit. His dad was the biggest TV star in the 70s. Chico and the Man. Look it up, folks. Biggest fucking TV star of the day, and this little piece of shit is writing this shit. And this was in St. Louis, a wrestling mecca. Fuck Freddie Prinze. And also fuck Floyd Mayweather. Bob Walker, at first I was kind of hesitant when he did it, but it became a classic Raw moment. He gets a pass. Cedric the Entertainer, what was entertaining? Nothing. Al Sharpton, the most racist motherfucker in the world. Fuck him. Ben Roethlisberger, fuck him. Nancy O'Dell and Rio, whoever, fuck her. Literally. Snoop Dogg, don't remember much, but I bet there was a lot of weak jokes. Kyle Busch and Gary Donto, they get a pass because NASCAR and wrestling hand in hand south. NASCAR folks get a pass. Ozzy and Sharon pass because of WrestleMania 2, 86. Ozzy was on top of the fucking world with Ultimate Sin. Ricky Holt, don't know him, fuck him. Vern Tran, fuck him, don't know. Mark Cuban, fucking pass. Mark Cuban's the shit. Mark Cuban's the greatest sports owner ever. Unfortunately, next week they got shit with Dennis Miller. Captain K-Man, Johnny Damon, fuck him. Timbaland, fuck him. Tyson, love him. Don Johnson, he gets a pass, but John Hidero, whoever this fucking guy is, fuck him. Jewel Hill, screw him. Shatner, pass. Carl Edward, pass. Springer, pass. Now, this is a kind of iffy one. The February 22nd, 2010, Indianapolis had a duel. Ty Murray is a bull rider. How ballsy is that, folks? There's nothing ballsier than strapping yourself to a fucking car. You gotta stay on a moving car for 8 seconds. He gets a pass, but he was with Joel, so fuck her. Fuck her and her fucking PETA bullshit. Cheech and Chong gets a pass. Chris Angel, fuck him. Rob, Corday, Clark Duke, Craig. Okay, it was Hot Top. Okay, I know. Okay, pass. David Uga, never heard of him. Fuck him, pass. Hasselhoff, fuck him. Well, Forte, Caroline, fuck him. Brady, pass. He gets a pass. Flavor Flav, screw him. Buzz Aldrin. What does Buzz Aldrin have to do with wrestling? Nothing. The man's is a hero. He's a world icon. He strapped himself to a rocket. He landed on the moon. He battled alcohol addiction. He survived a very bad marriage. He also punched a guy in the face for saying the moon landing's fake. Fucking Bud Aldrin. Gotta love him. He gets a pass. Love it. Funny guy gets a pass. Ashton Kutcher. Fuck him. Bradley Cooper. Rampage. Copeland. That was like 18. Yeah. I don't know. Neutral. Mark Bernstein. Never heard of him. Why is the guy... Why they have somebody from Carolina there's the Charlotte Coliseum episode, June, like the next week. Why have something a weirdo? It's Charlotte. Why not a NASCAR guy? Rob Zombie, a pass. Florence Henderson, she doesn't get a pass, but I don't hate it because she probably blew Jerry Lawler. But Justin Long, Charles Day, Charlie Day gets passed because he's real buying up on Sunny in Philadelphia. But this is they did the show in L.A. Why not Philadelphia? Ultra Single, fuck him. Johnny Knoxville, fuck him. Thompson, fuck him. Now, Toby Keith gets a pass because he has a thing with a pass with TNA wrestling. So, he gets a pass. Paul Rubens, why Paul Rubens in New York? Really? What does Paul Rubens have to do with wrestling? Nothing. What is he? Did he jerk off in the back room? Did he do that little Pee Wee Herman laugh? Really? Fuck's sakes. Rama Fukun, never heard of him. Errol Winter, never heard of her. Now, this is another big fucking tragedy. So, March 14, 2011, back in St. Louis. Snooki, it's on TV. It's on Raw this week. Snooki is a fucking troll. I know, it's the same joke. I know it's old. What the hell does she have to do with wrestling? Nothing. They do nothing. She had a match at WrestleMania. I wish that punch would have collapsed her in her skull. By the way, I highly recommend check out the Zero Tolerance. This isn't Jersey Shore porno. Greatest porno ever. But I also heard great things about Seinfeld, but that's for the porno podcast. Pitbull, Mae Young, Maya. Never heard of him. Hugh Jackman, a fucking abortion. The Muppets, yeah, kinda get past. Now, this one doesn't make sense. Perez Hilton. What does Perez Hilton have to do with wrestling? Nothing. Perez Hilton is a piece of shit. He steals videos. It's fact. He stole Great Opie Hughes's bacon lover eating video ever. Perez Hilton is a fucking thief. And he exposes people. The recent hacking scam, he posted every fucking one on his website. That's a piece of shit. Perez Hilton is a disgrace as a human being. He's play with razor blades. James Roday, never heard of him. Fucking. Now, remember a couple years ago when the Stooges movie came out? It looked awful. It looked awful, and they had, Mo there and Curly. But it wasn't them, it was the actors. Even though Will Susso has a pass with Bret Hart, he doesn't get a pass on this fucking. It's a fucking disgrace. Not only they ruined Three Stooges, they also ruined their fucking wrestling. For me, fucker. Cyndi Lauper gets a pass, with that whole rock and wrestling in the 80s. Charlie Sheen, once again back in St. Louis. Lost St. Louis in this. You know what? Charlie Sheen gets a fucking pass. Charlie Sheen's the man. Still love him. He hasn't done anything wrong. Sheen gets a pass. Jared Forgot, never heard of him. Larry King, and Sean King, his wife. What does Larry King have to do with wrestling? Nothing. Larry King is old. He looks like a zombie. God's sake. I know it's hack as shit, but what does wrestling have to do with Larry King? Nothing. I really hope Larry King's dead, but when this is posted. Just kidding. Mick Foley, that's not really a guest spot. Michael Strahan, don't like it. It was a poor choice, even with having it at the Nassau Coliseum. They should have done it at the Garden. The Garden, it's closer to Jersey, where he played for the Giants. Betty White, what does Betty White have to do with wrestling besides she's probably gave Bruno Sammartino a fucking Hummer in Pittsburgh once. She probably jerked off Antonio Rocco. She probably stuck her tongue in. She probably banged both the Briscoe brothers. Aaron Paul, fucking Schwarzenegger gets a pass because he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. But yeah, Joey whoever that night, so the hell with him. Now Hugh Jackman, this is top the fucking travesty section. Now Hugh Jackman was promoting where the fucking latest X-Men movie was. Something to go back in time, stop something in front, but really it was back in time. Doesn't make sense. He's singing and dancing. It doesn't have to do with anything. Damien Sandow comes out looking like the fucking Magneto guy. Damien Snow, a great wrestler. He put in fucking pajamas to do this shit skit. Unfucking believable. Hugh Jackman does whatever the fucking Hugh Jackman did. It's fucking disgrace. Why? Why did he Hugh Jackman? Especially in St. Louis. They didn't need him. Stop it. Christ. Kevin Hart, okay. Flow Rider, it's fucking terrible. He was out of sync. His lip syncing sucked. Ugh. Jerry Springer got the pass. Now the latest guest hosts were Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda. And people who don't watch like the Midday Today show, they're a bunch of old ladies who like to drink. They like to get sauced and talk about their kids, husband, guys who like to these two would totally have a double threesome with like Zac Efron when he was like 16. These dried up whores. They're not funny, they're not cute, they're old. Why? Why didn't he need on Monday Night Raw? For fuck's sakes. Why? Maybe they got like Jake Roberts and I don't know, double threesome. But why? Kathy Lee Gifford didn't need to be on there. She hasn't been relevant in 15 years. All she did was talk about her fucking son. Oh, look what Lyle did today. Fuck Lyle. I hope her husband goes back with the trainee or prostitute, whatever that great scandal was in 1998. And Monday night we're going to have an internet cat. A fucking cat. Honestly, do we really need a fucking cat? Why? There's times like this I just want to say fuck it. I just want to say the hell with wrestling. This is getting fucking ridiculous. You don't need celebrities to come on wrestling and promote their shit. There's too much advertisement. Alright, you got it. You're funny. Alright, it's an action movie. Alright, you're The Rock. You don't need a fucking skit. Alright then. Alright, you're the fucking grumpy cat. I'm mad. He's the grumpy cat. Oh, look into Orton. Oh, you know what? Orton needs the grumpy cat. I hope Orton RKO's that little piece of shit cat. I hope. The fuck the grumpy cat. Hope the grumpy cat gets herpes. Yes, cats can get herpes, folks. Look it up. It's a fact. Now, so if you want to send your hate mail, send to Twitter at Ringside Chat. And you also can send me a message or leave comments. I will read them. I don't give a fuck. But why a fucking grumpy cat? Why? Anyways. So fuck the grumpy cat.